Welcome everybody out tonight. This is the sound of the Terrorwayne Project. Tonight, we're gonna rock the house, y'all. Come on, y'all. Hey,
This is that ice cold Michelle Pfeiffer, that white gold. This one of them hood girls and good girls, straight
masterpiece.
styling, wildin', living it up in the city. We Chuck Song, I got Saint Laurent, I gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty.
Too hot.
Hot dance,
I call the police and the fireman. Too hot.
hot dance,
I make a dragon want a retirement. Too hot.
hot dance,
Chicks in my name, you know who I am. Too hot.
hot dance.
She all about that money. Break it down. Girls sing a hallelujah. Girls sing a hallelujah. Everybody sing hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Uptown Funk gonna give it to you. Saturday night we in the spot. Don't believe me, do I? Don't believe me, do I? Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, hey, hey,
Stop, wait a minute,
fill my cup with some liquor in it.
take a sip, sign a check.
Hey, yo, June, I get the stretch.
Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. We show up, I'm gonna show up. Smoother than a fresh car skillet.
Too hot, baby.
Hot dance,
Call the police and the fireman. Too hot.
hot dance,
I make a dragon want a retirement. Too hot.
hot dance,
Chicks in my name, you know who I am. Too hot.
hot dance.
We're all about that money. Break it down. Girls sing hallelujah. Girls sing hallelujah. Everybody sing hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk gonna give it to you.
It's Uptown Funk gonna give it to you.
Uptown Funk gonna give it to you.
Saturday night we in the spot.
Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 hey. Oh. Wait a minute now. Before you go any further, I gotta say it, baby. I say uptown, I funk you up. I say uptown, 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 I funk you up. I say uptown, funk you up. I say uptown, I funk you up. Little TJ style. I say jam, I jump on it. If you feel the good thing, you own it. I guess you know you want to get up on it. I guess you know that I want it. Jam, I jump on it. If you feel good, then you own it.
Saturday night we in the spot.
I don't believe it is why. I don't believe it is why. I don't believe it just watch. 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 Hey, 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 hey.
Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up.
Say it.
Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up. Uptown funk you up.
Say it.
Uptown funk you up. 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 Uptown funk you up.
Yeah, man, we're rocking the house. Let's have some fun. Time to take you on a journey. Are you ready? Mike, June, D-Money. She's just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took a midnight train going anywhere. It's just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He
All right, we're back here, Rock the House. We got Terry Wayne
Yes.
Project in the house tonight with us.
Yes.
Terry Wayne, Jerry, Derrick, Mike, and June. Good to see you guys. We've been talking about things happening with the pandemic. Of course, the industry was decimated, and everybody was out of work.
Right.
Most people still out of work. It hasn't really come back in yet. But I see you guys have had some activity. I see you out there again. You've been even traveling a little bit down to Arizona and Mesquite. What are you guys seeing out there now?
Well, the numbers are still down as far as people coming out to see the bands. They're not allowed to dance. It's one of the things that's going on. At one point, I think it was at 35%. I think we're at maybe possibly 75. So things are starting to pick up. Rules and regulations, we got to do what we got to do.
Sure.
I want to give our prayers to people that have lost their family along the way with the COVID-19. It's
Absolutely.
really hard. My wife works in the industry, so she's always constantly telling me things that are happening
Oh, wow.
with that. And it's really, really tough. But we do what we can and try to stay together. And I try to stay in touch with people saying, when things come around, don't forget about us. I just always reach out and say hello.
Right,
You know,
right.
I treat people like family and friends, but that just means that's just my nature. But I've had a great time doing music, have no regrets, loved what I do, been really blessed to do what I do. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. I've got an original song out called Forever. It's played on 179 stations at this point.
Very nice.
I'm pushing, man. So I got my guys here.
Yeah.
June's been with me for. Am I talking too much, man?
No,
you get in?
you're good.
Okay, all right. Let me know.
I was gonna go grab me something.
Yeah, okay. Where the meat go, fat? June's been playing with me for almost 10 years now.
Were you doing the Society 7, right?
Yes.
How long ago? When? Who were you?
Well, it's Tony passed away.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So I don't know what they're gonna do with the band now, but I did it for a few years.
Yeah, that's
Fun
nice.
gig. Yeah.
When we had the studio, when we had the big studio, they had come in before they had their residency at Bally's, I think it was,
Yeah.
or the Flamingo. Was it Bally's?
Bally's,
Yeah, when Lonnie Misalucha came in and
Yeah.
was singing with the band, and they were amazing. I mean, they were just the best people ever, and we missed having them there after they were working. But no, that's great that they were out there.
They're a lot of fun.
So in these in the venues here, be it Mesquite or in Arizona, what is the consensus of the crowd? I mean, are people loosened up? Are they skittish still? Or?
No. Arizona, they party. They go all out.
Oh yeah.
Like no holds bar. There are people. You have to announce you can't dance. You got to wear your mask. They don't care.
But we danced anyway.
We danced.
Yeah, my brother went with me up there. And people just dancing and having a good time like it's 1999. So we do our thing, but all we can do is make the announcement, and they listen, they don't,
Hopefully
they don't.
they
But
adhere to
yeah.
the deal, right?
Yes.
How about in Mesquite?
Mesquite is kind of the same thing. They limit so many chairs. You can dance at your table at one point, but now you got to like dance in your seat. So I say, okay, shake your booty in your seat. You can't get up and dance.
Yeah.
And time comes. They got the cameras up there. People can try to dance. Security.
Oh, so they're monitoring.
They
They're
monitor
keeping
everything.
an eye on
Yeah,
that.
they putting
okay.
people out, and
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it's funny.
I guess.
Yeah.
If that's what's going to get us back,
We gotta follow the
normal,
rules.
then we gotta, you gotta
Exactly.
play ball. man,
Exactly.
and I'm fine with that. There's just been so much going on. I know that some of the midline concerts have been trying to open up here. We were in Tahoe just right around New Year's, and we saw that one of the venues, our showroom, had a calendar already from May to December.
Oh,
But all those shows just in the past few weeks were indefinitely postponed. So
Oh, my.
they're trying to give it a go.
Right.
And Terry from Utah
right.
was telling us, I guess they were going to go see the Scorpions. They had tickets for a concert that was at the beginning of May too. That also got canceled. It might have been actually as early as April sometime. I don't recall exactly, but it was in the pretty near future. And she said she just found out that was canceled too. So I think they're trying to give it a go, but they just haven't been able to cut it loose yet. So.
Yeah. Us as musicians, we're trying to hang in the best we can. I always consistently keep in touch with my guys. Like what's next? I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
So-
And like I said, I'm starting to see some movement out there. And the only thing that concerns me now is that some of the rooms that have popped back up are paying less money. They're doing a
Right.
third of the money. And
Right.
there's guys out there that are working for a lot less than they were making before, and that's a little concerning. As the
True.
casinos have adapted to not spending that cash, it's always hard for them to bring it
Right.
back up. And it's going to be tough, especially now with so many musicians vying for so few rooms.
Right.
Everybody's out there that's standing in line, and I'm afraid that we're going to do what we do and go do it for $50.
Right.
And
Well, they're hiring out DJs. Yeah, they're hiring DJs out on a lot of these gigs that bands used to have in those rooms. So it really hurt live entertainment.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
not so.
Yeah, that was the situation over where we were at the link. We had
Right.
this whole shoulder to shoulder thing, and I didn't figure as much that was going to spring back too early. I know there's still some talks about doing something like that again, but in the interim and in the immediate future, I think for summer they're just going to be going with some DJs, kind of spread out.
Well,
Throughout the place, and everybody's still, glassed off and distancing, and
Right.
all those protocols are still in place to just try to get these places open again. And I understand, they took a pretty big hit, and now it's a matter of getting things, back up to speed.
right.
So Jerry, you had a radio show? Have a radio show?
Yeah, I was on KUNV. So for the people that are watching now, when we first started, the air was on,
Right.
and I was cold. And now the air is on. Inside, all the lights are on.
That's all right.
It's like, yeah, okay, take off that. Yeah, okay, now that's better.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, I was on. So I retired from Metro Police 2006, and I turned 50. So I would say while I'm 50, I'm just going to do whatever way the wind blows, and I'm going to go that way.
Right.
And when I turned 57, I went back to UNLV. I got a degree there in 1990 in business management. But at 57, I said, I'll go back and get me a degree or some training in whatever it is I was going to do after when I turned 60. And I started doing journalism, and the station manager came into the first class and said, anybody want to volunteer, be a part of it? So I submitted a proposal and asked for a radio show. And my concept was to interview African Americans. So they work the proposal somewhat and say, okay, if you bring in the minority professionals for Las Vegas, you got a show.
Okay.
I said, cool, okay.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
I started
yeah.
working it, and my show replaced Tavis Smiley. He was on on a Tuesday night.
Right.
Yeah,
And they
right.
put my show on, and later on for about 5 years or so.
Uh-huh.
And then they changed the format and said, all the volunteers, bye y'all. And I went. So
Oh, man.
now I'm thinking about doing a podcast as well.
Right,
And
right.
I'm doing some films and producing music, stuff like that. So
Yeah,
I
very
stay
good.
busy.
I got you, man. How about you guys, man? Did you guys have to go another direction in this time that we've been down? Is it coming back for you? I mean, how you feeling about where it's going? Or
Well, right now, music's just kind of a side hustle. It seems like everybody's got to find something else to do.
yeah,
If you're gonna eat, I mean.
you mentioned you had a travel date coming up.
Oh yeah, I'm playing in California on the 23rd. Yeah.
Okay.
And we're not getting as much work, but we're still.
There's some things starting to happen.
Yeah,
happen
it's starting to pick up. If they keep it going.
Is it a regular show? I mean, I saw some of these things that they were doing, like the drive-in concerts and these really.
They're pretty much just
distance-
like what we've been doing.
Same thing. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Just the whatever.
right. Mask and
Distancing, dancing,
right.
those things. Yeah. So the single, how's that going for you guys?
Wow. We're so excited about this song. It's a really great song. It's kind of an all-purpose song from beginning to end. Young love, old love, love, period.
Puppy love.
Yes, love. It's called Forever. You can check it out on www.terrywayneproject.com and go to get a free copy there, as a matter of fact. The video will be posted up tomorrow, so you can check it out as well. But we had a great time. We did some footage in the mountains as well, and we did at a mansion, so we got a chance to do it. My son is in the video at this time.
Okay.
He's got a fight coming up in Utah, so he's a UFC fighter. And it was good to have family aboard. He's like 6'3", so tall, slim guy.
Yeah,
Made me
just like
think,
you. He's
yeah,
splitting-
I know,
splitting
but I'm
image,
only
man.
5'2", so that's what I'm standing on somebody's shoulders. But no, but we're excited about the song. We got some getting play right now on 179 stations.
Wow, yeah.
We have a couple of people out of Tennessee and out of Florida that's really interested in pushing the song. So we're going that direction. So as soon as the pandemic kind of lift up a little more, I think the song is going to shoot off. So sky's the limit with anything.
Yeah, very good. That's
Yeah.
one of your tunes.
This is original? Yeah. Yeah, you never give up on your dreams, your hopes. You know, as long as you live and you got a heartbeat, just keep pushing. You just never know when, where, or what. But when you give up, I mean, you're a lose when you give up. So just keep
it's-
swinging.
If you don't ask, it's
That's
always
right.
no. That's
Yes,
for
yes.
sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I keep pushing it because
Uh-oh.
I've been financing it, and I'm ready to get paid back.
Yeah, oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah, yeah.
ready to pay back.
Oh, it's a labor of love, man. You
No, it wasn't.
no,
What did you say? You know,
yeah, no more love, man.
like
Come
we say
on.
back in the day, keep them off the streets.
Well, I
Kept
saw
me
the
busy.
video, man. It was very nice. You did a really good job
Thank you.
on
Thank
that
you.
thing.
Thank
so
you.
if you want, we can post it when we
Absolutely.
put this
Appreciate
up, and
it.
we'll certainly
Appreciate
help
it.
you try to get that out there.
Appreciate it. Want to get it out to my fan base, people from all over the country that would come in and fly in specifically to see the band. We had a house gig at the Plaza Hotel downtown.
Uh-huh.
So we had people come from everywhere and like, are you going to be there? Are you going to be there? So they would get their rooms ahead of time. And it was a great time to meet so many people and just touch so many people. I've had people cry from songs that I've done that brought back memories from when they were kids, because we're an all-purpose, all variety band from A to Z, from Righteous Brother to Prince to Michael to everything. So it's great when you can cover those tunes and reach somebody. And I always watch the audience and read people who's out there, who's responding to what. I see the cowboy hats come in and go, uh-oh. So we throw that in as well. So it's great to be a musician and make money off of it,
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much where everybody's at. Everybody's just anxious to get back out there and
Yes.
do what they do. I mean, the finances aside, it's the soul,
Right,
that
part of it.
that
I
has
mean,
to-
and to think right before it, everybody's like, "Oh, I'm working too much, working too much."
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, that-
Yeah. June took a vacation, went over and put one of those moo-moos on.
Oh, man.
Where'd you go? To Japan or
Yeah, that was before the.
before the COVID? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was
Yeah,
going to
'cause
say,
we
how'd
was
you
working
make it back?
No,
man?
I can't go
Yeah.
anywhere, man.
Yeah, we was working all the time. I said, June, we working next week. He said, I haven't even unpacked. I just pulled in my driveway.
Oh yeah, before COVID, it was really
was there.
nice.
It was
Yeah,
great.
Were you guys doing a lot of traveling too? With the-
We were,
Yeah.
but we kept it close. I've been with bands that I've traveled from state to state to state, whether it's like ice
Different
on the red road.
countries.
Yeah, different countries.
Yeah,
Stuff into
yeah,
Japan,
yeah.
Singapore, Australia, Guam, Korea, Thailand. Derrick's one on me, a couple of groups, ships and stuff like that. So yeah, I've had a great time, man. I love what I
Yeah.
do, and I've got a lot of support with families and friends. I've got a great wife. Hello, where you at?
One of
Yeah, over there, one of those cameras.
All
Yeah,
those. You better
That,
get them all, man.
Man, I'm telling you, you ain't got a good wife. You're homeless. I'm telling you that you're a good one, man. That support you, your ups and downs, and vice versa. So we just got to continue to give them love. That's what's missing in a lot of things in this world today. Just a lot of craziness going on. But I don't know. We try to treat people as people. I think as long as you treat people good, you'll be okay.
Right.
You'll be
right.
okay. Pick up that phone. Hey, man, how you doing?
Hey, you were right about Mike, man. He climbed
see what
right
I'm
up.
saying? Yeah,
This
yeah.
guy, I was
Mike, listen to one of them jokes.
All of a sudden, he's like, I no habla, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Derrick, you said you've been in Vegas since about '96.
in '96. Yep.
Yeah. Wow. Where you been?
From Colorado.
Colorado. How do you like it here?
I like it here.
Yeah.
Derrick and I have a history. I met him in Colorado. We
Yeah.
played together.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
met
sure
in
did.
Colorado.
Yeah, played in
Back
Tahoe.
then.
So yeah,
Tahoe.
yep. And Mike and I played together in several different bands that I put together. So at least 10, 15 years between these guys here. So it's good that I can go back and find friends that are still in the music business.
Yeah,
And they know
yeah.
me. I go out and I hustle, man. I'm constantly on the
Yeah,
phone
you're
and
always
say,
working, man.
yeah. So I try to keep it going.
Doing some new stuff. And I said, that's what I'm saying. You're one of the first bands that I know that has been out there and traveling a little bit. And I understand that it's not that busy, but you're really busier than a lot of cats that are out there, So that's
True.
that's a good thing, man. And we always stealing musicians from each other.
I know,
so-
man. I know. We're trying to survive.
Yeah, but that's good.
Yeah.
though.
No, that's good,
Trying to
and that's
survive.
pretty much the
Yeah.
pace, in Vegas,
Right.
man. Whoever's working, gets the players. That's what these guys do, and that's what you guys do. And I get hanging out, but got to pay the bills
Exactly.
at the same time, man. So yeah. So Derrick, when you come in, I was thinking I was meeting you, and you go, "You're John Torres."
Yeah.
So I go, oh man,
Yeah.
I owe this dude money. Or something. I
remember.
Yeah.
don't remember, man.
You at the wrong house.
So in '96, I got here in '98. So you probably remember that the late '90s, early 2000s. It was
Oh yeah.
Oh,
kicking.
yeah.
There
Oh
was,
yeah.
Yeah.
I was
double shift everywhere. Every
later in the
casino,
night.
6
lot of house
nighters, and
gigs,
Right.
Yeah.
twice a day.
yeah. Who are some of the guys you worked with here in town?
We
I'm sure it's
came
a
here with
long way.
Backstreet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was in that band
The
with
big
them.
horn band.
Yeah. Oh
Came
man,
here,
you
and
miss
now all
those?
those dudes are with Celine Dion and all those.
Yeah.
Guarantee one.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet.
Tyreek had just got to town. We hired him.
Oh, Tyreek's great, man. I
Yeah,
love Tyreek.
Tyreek.
Yes.
He's a
Yeah,
great
he calls
guy,
me
man.
still. Yep.
Yeah. See those guys.
Yeah,
around?
he's really good.
So have you all been in Vegas long time by now?
I've been here since, the first time I came here was 91.
91? Okay.
Yeah, I played with a band called Far East. I don't know if you know them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember Friday.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I go back and forth, LA.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
It's
In the
been a
middle,
while.
yeah.
Yeah. Fernando, yeah.
Hey, man, you
yeah.
want this thing?
Great people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Mike still ain't.
I know, man.
I'm thinking.
June. Yeah. Wind him up in the back.
Talking
See
what
if
I want to
that,
say.
see if that crank is in his back and wind him up.
I thought we were not
Tell
going
us
to be able to
about
keep a
Buffy.
lid on this
I
guy.
know.
What
I
happened,
know.
man?
They just got the shot. Right?
Oh, that's what
I think that's the thought.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what it is. So yeah, have you guys anybody been able to get vaccinated?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did. I got
Both
two.
of them.
You got them both already?
Which one you get?
The one in the arm.
Oh, okay.
There it is. I told you.
There you go.
We just wait.
Madonna.
I got
Madonna.
my left butt cheek.
Oh, okay.
And I'm thinking that the lady that did that, she like took me, you can go in a little room, draw the curtain and stuff. And she took me in there and said, like, drop your pants.
I'm gonna wait a little.
Everybody else get in there, huh? I thought I just pulled like my belt down just a little bit. No.
Oh no!
Oh,
man.
wow.
Turn your butt around.
Ankles.
And she pulled my pants down.
Oh no! Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
she had
dude.
some different
Didn't
plans.
have to like squeeze it for real, but she like squeezed my butt and then waited.
But about 5 minutes.
We're like that, right? We're like that. How you like,
Yeah.
Let's
cheeks
go,
kind of, yeah.
let's go to a commercial.
Here you come.
No.
And you thought she was a girl, huh?
People heard me hollering stuff, and she went out first, and I'm like embarrassed to come out there behind the curtain, but
Band go backwards and everything.
That's what happens when you go to Checkers to get your shot. Automatic place.
Yeah, no, man.
Probably should have shut down.
Yeah. You should have. Yeah.
no. When I got it, it's like I didn't really feel anything really. It's-
Right.
At the injection place, I was at. I think it was on this arm, yeah. At the injection spot, that was it.
Uh-huh.
And I was like waiting. And I think part of it is that I ride my bike sometimes anywhere from like 10 to 17 miles. And sometimes I do it in the morning and in the evening. And I do what I call the old man CrossFit, where I'll do Tai Chi, yoga, and go to the gym and
Right.
all that. So I'm still kind of waiting for it to kick in to mess with it. But I'm pretty, for 65, yeah. If you see me naked, you'll see like I'm
Oh man,
I'm not.
I'll take your word for
I'm
it.
not suggesting- No, I'm pretty ripped, man. I'm just,
Go
So
to
now you're
commercial.
going to have that black fade out thing in his face through his whole interview. You trying to.
I got my shot at Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah, right after the blue light sale.
Oh no! No wonder you're slammed out, man. That's what happens. Yeah, it's funny that right now that's the conversation. Hey, did you get your shot? No.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
which one,
Right.
man? Oh, I got
Right.
the Pfizer.
Moderna.
Yeah, J&J, but then
Yeah.
it's crazy, man.
It's a
But,
shot and a stimulus check.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
So, John, what are some of the formats that you're hearing from people that are, if they're not playing and they have, they're a little indie? doing the
What are they
release their own
doing?
music?
The obvious is webcasts,
Mm-hmm.
little streaming things. I know a few bands that actually have done pretty well. They were able to kind of pick it up and get it going, but they jumped right in, right in the beginning. It's really tough because I won't say so much competitive, but if you're live streaming, it's hard to say at this time on this day we're going to do a thing because people are just so used to on demand. So it's hard to get a crowd to be somewhere at a certain time. So if it's something that's available more on demand or random, where people can just dial it in to go check it out, I think you have a little better chance, at it doing something. But again, it just depends. I've got some buddies that have done really well, and some people that haven't done anything.
Right.
So as far as what we were trying to do, we were trying to figure out what the best angle was going to be. We wanted to check in on the industry, our friends, mostly. This started out as a thing that was just going to be really like, hey, man, let's throw some bongos in the corner and do some stuff. And then, of course, now we tore up the whole place, and so this has finite life like anything else. But everybody's been kind of into it, so we don't really have a plan.
Right.
We're just kind of shooting from the hip. But
is it mostly original stuff or more
no,
cover?
no, it's been a
more-
combination of things, and actually, this was a great example of a combination. He does both. Where last night we had a group on that was an original group, and then the band that kicked it off for us was a lounge band, cover band.
But I definitely appreciate you inviting me out.
Yeah,
to do
no,
this.
absolutely, man. It was a no brainer, and I'm glad you were able to
Yeah,
get it together in this first set of releases. For us, like I say, we're just kind of trying to help out, however we
Right.
can, and give something back. And at the same time, it gives us something to do. I mean, we've had a couple little things, but certainly not like the past couple years. We were grinding pretty hard, so
Right.
this year off was a culture shock. For,
Yeah.
for us.
I saw you and your wife on Facebook. You guys were somewhere else every time. How do they do? They're like
ran us out of
a
there.
time portal machine. Well,
Time portal. machine.
yeah, we're on the moon next week. Next week we're in Arizona.
Yeah, no, that's something that we really enjoy is traveling, and in fact we do have another show that we've been working on, and part of the reason that we hit all these places is because we were trying to and still trying to put together an excursion travel show, and unfortunately, as it was starting to pick up, the
Right.
same thing happened, COVID, and
Right.
it shut down the travel industry as well, so, as did music. So we had both of our things that both got shut down,
Right.
And incidentally, we were talking to the cruise ships about doing the Extreme Live package on the ships, and that all got shut
Yeah.
down. So
Yeah.
everything that we had was related that way. It was this model of shoulder to shoulder, going crazy, and we're just not even able to do that right now. So the travel thing, it kills time. It keeps us from tying
Right.
all you guys
Right.
up.
No, I'm always interested and available when it has to do with music or just getting together, period. You know?
Absolutely.
Uh,
Yeah.
whether it's in the park or at a house or a backyard or whatever. Just to be with people and be with friends is really important. My daughter is 13 and just online schooling just driving her crazy.
Oh,
It's,
yeah.
it's tough on a lot of teenagers, a lot of really suicidal things that they would go through, and just I would catch her crying like, "What's wrong?" She's like, "I don't know."
Oh, wow.
So it's hard with the COVID. School's going to start back up, I think, Monday, and I think school started for the third graders. But Vegas, I think it's getting there. I know a lot of people are flying in now, so the airport is really busy, and the hotels are picking back up.
Yeah.
I think the hotels are down on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, some places.
Some places
Yeah.
still, yeah.
Yeah,
But I
so-
know, I think their plan, at least the last I heard, was they're trying to get full swing by summertime. That's their busy season,
Right.
know, and they're gearing up for that. They were trying to hit up the March Madness stuff and capitalize on all those things, but it was still just too soon. And it's not like Florida. I mean, they were doing the whole spring break. They had the problems out there, and
Right.
they didn't want that here because they don't want to get shut down again.
Right.
You know,
Right.
so I completely understand, and it's just about doing it safely.
Well, my thought and the thing is, how do we balance with all these people at Walmart and all these other places, but then they can't have bands performing so that they can't figure out.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
whole other show.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's
Yeah.
Like Vegas lost the two most important things: buffets and live entertainment.
That's
Okay.
top thing.
CSI with a sign.
Yeah, well, you know, I think that's partially true. I mean, to us, you know, the value of entertainment is irreplaceable. However, they built this town on gambling, and that was the first thing that opened up. You know,
Right.
at the 11:59 on whatever the day was, June 1st, man, those guys were going, and they haven't stopped. You know, and I think they're going to try
But in
to.
the old days, it was more important to have the live. Like I said, when I moved here, we would be at like the Aladdin in the daytime, and then go play Mandalay Bay at night. We did that 6 days a week. You know, we had Monday out.
There was a lot of double shift. You know, there was all that was still happening. But anyway, guys, thank you
Thank you,
very
man.
much
Letting us rock the
coming up,
house.
man. You guys sounded great.
Yes.
It was a good chat with you guys, and I'm glad that it's picking up a little bit. So hopefully the rest of us will catch up to you. pretty
Absolutely,
soon.
absolutely.
All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I used to spend my nights out in the ballroom. It was the only love I've ever known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bottom and brought me back for being too far gone. Your love is smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Your love is sweet, strawberry wine. Your love is warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. You spend love in all the single places. When the bottom of the bottle always dry. When you poured out your heart, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love that gets me high. Your love is smooth as Tennessee whiskey. Your love is sweet, strawberry wine. Your love is warm as a glass of brandy. Honey, I stay stoned on your love all the time. We got Mike on guitar. Let's make it big. Mike on guitar. Yeah. Your love is sweet as Tennessee whiskey. Your love is sweet, strawberry wine. Your love is warm as a glass of brandy.
stay strong on your love all the time. Your love is sweet as Tennessee whiskey, as Tennessee whiskey, as Tennessee whiskey. Your love is sweet as Tennessee whiskey, as Tennessee whiskey, as Tennessee whiskey. Ladies and gentlemen, TWP is in the house. Tailwind Project out of Las Vegas, man. Let's have some fun, y'all. Here we stand. Here we stand. Words apart and broken in two. Sleepless night, losing blood, I'm searching for you. Feeling that's kind to change your mind. If I can survive the time, let me die. Someday love will find you. Break those chains that bind you. One night will rewind you. How we don't care when I separate. True love won't be subdued. You know I still love you. How we don't care when I separate. Trouble